Hey guys, this is going to be a crucial video if you've never used a furls before. And even if you have used a furls before, it's going to be very important to learn how to prime your hands for the hook. We use our hands every single hour of modern life. Whether we're texting, or we're typing, or we're writing, or we're crafting, our hands are our most important tools. So it's important that as we use our hands, we also treat our hands. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. I want you to keep two things in mind. The first is that the art of crochet is a series of repetitive motions. And any series of repetitive movements, if carried on long enough, can seriously wear out the body. And we want to be good to our hands, and we don't want to wear our hands out. So we want to open our hands up, stretch them a little bit, warm them up, and bring lots of fresh oxygen into the tendons and ligaments of the metacarpophalangeal joint, which is the most important joint in our hand while we're crocheting. The second thing to keep in mind is that every single furls hook has a unique body design that's designed to be comfortable and ergonomic and great for your hand. And this body design is unique to any other crochet hook in the world. And so it might feel a little bit strange if this is your first time using a furls. And that's okay. It's sort of like breaking in a new pair of heels or a new pair of shoes. And what we want to do is warm the hand up with a series of exercises, and that's going to help break the ice between the hand and the hook. So let's get started. The first exercise that we're going to do are some wrist rolls. Take your left hand, lightly grab your right wrist, and we're just going to do some clockwise wrist rolls with our hand in a fist. I'm going to do 10 of these. 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we're going to go counterclockwise and do the exact same thing so that we get the opposite motion there. It's going to bring a lot of nice new blood to our wrists. Alright, and then once we've done a count of 10 on both clockwise and counterclockwise there, we'll take our right hand, lightly grasp our left wrist, and do the exact same thing for a count of 10, both clockwise and counterclockwise on our left wrist. So 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'll switch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. The second exercise that we're going to do are some hand flashes. To do hand flashes, just hold both your hands out in front of you, like you're saying stop to someone, and bring your hands into a fist, and then open them up again. Bring them in, and open them up again. We're going to do this 10 times. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if at any point you notice some pain or some sort of tension in your hands while you're doing this, just go a little lighter or stop and massage the area a little bit. Okay, the third exercise that we're going to do are some finger extensions. So again, we'll hold our hands out in front of us, and we'll bring all of our fingers in like we're saying stop, and then we'll open them wide. And we'll bring them in, open them out again. Sort of like we're going to live long and prosper. We'll keep on doing this about 10 times, and what this is going to do is going to open up and bring a lot of new oxygen into the lateral ligaments that flow over our fingers and help us crochet. Alright, fourth exercise that we're going to do are some elbow rolls. We're going to take our left hand, place our right elbow in the left hand, and we're just going to do some circular elbow rolls, first clockwise, and we'll do 10 of these. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we'll go counterclockwise and do the exact same count of 10 on our right elbow. 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll switch that up. We'll take our right hand, put our left elbow into our right hand, and do the exact same thing. What this helps do is lubricate both elbow joints. Now, you might not think that crocheting uses your elbows, but it does send a lot of tension through the ligaments and muscles that run from your hand to your elbow, so it's important that we keep everything nice and warm. For the fifth exercise, we're going to do some stop stretches. All this means is taking both of our hands out in front of us like we're saying stop, and we're going to try to keep our hands as vertical as possible and our arms as straight as possible. It's going to be a good stretch. And while we're doing this, we're going to take our hands and we're going to point them down as far as we can go. Again, don't overextend yourself here. Just go to whatever feels comfortable and a good stretch. This is really aided if you've got a table in front of you by putting your hand on the table and really stretching that there. The 6 exercises that we're going to do are some shoulder rolls. We'll do backwards at first. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then forwards for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's really going to help open your shoulders, develop good posture while you're crocheting, which is very important. Just keep your whole body nice and healthy and warmed up. Any sharp shooting pains through your hands or your wrists or your shoulders could be an indication of a serious hand ailment, and you'd want to get that checked out by a doctor or physician as soon as possible. Otherwise, enjoy the exercises and you should be nice and loose. And I recommend doing these probably about every 45 minutes while you're crocheting. So crochet for 45 minutes, stop for 2 minutes, do a series of these exercises, stretch a little bit, and then go back, and that'll keep your hands nice and healthy, and really make this the most beautiful crocheting experience you've ever had. So thanks guys, and happy crocheting.